Sometimes you join a Discord server and all you can see is a welcome page, a rules page, some sort of terms page. And you have to click an emoji reaction to get access to the rest of the server. You might wonder how you do that. Today, I'm going to show you how you can do it in about 5 minutes, maybe 2. We'll see how fast we can go. Roll the intro. Hey guys, Mr. Rongoose here, streaming live on Twitch Tuesdays and Thursdays 10 p.m. Eastern. Come check me out. Link below. Today we're going to look at Discord and how you can take your own server and set up a welcome page, a terms page, a rules page, whatever you want to call it, and let people use a emoji reaction to accept your terms and move on to the rest of the server. What that actually is called is a reaction roll, conveniently. Here we have my Discord server, Mr. Rongoose's Den. Welcome. Blank screen. All I did was made a demo category here on the left with a welcome text channel. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to click on server settings. First thing we want to do, come over here to roles, and you're going to have one role, the everyone role, which is the rights for everybody who joins your server. They don't have any roles yet, they're just an everyone. The first thing we're going to do is come all the way to the bottom here, clear the role permissions. We don't want, as people join the server, you don't want them to have access to anything. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a role for verified users, or whatever you want to call it. So this role is going to be the role that allows everybody access to the server to actually see all the channels available. This role, we're going to give access the same as you would to anyone who wants to join. I'm going to give it an invite, you can change their own nickname. These are up to you. You can do whatever settings you want on your role. I'm going to leave most of these to default. I like leaving dimension off. These look good. Move members. Sure, they can use voice activity they want. Save changes. Everyone cannot. Right. The next thing we want to do, come out of here. We're going to go into our main at the bottom here, Discord settings, and under appearance on the left here, we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom, turn on developer mode. So make sure this is checked off. Just this one, developer mode. And you'll see why we need that later. Now, we're going to come on over to our web browser. We're going to be using YAG, or yet another general purpose Discord bot. So this bot is a free bot. There's also a premium service you could pay for, but the free version will let us use our reaction roles, which we're trying to do. Website is yagpdb.xyz. And now you know your ABCs. Once you're on the home page or top right, you're gonna hit Control Panel. It'll ask you to log into Discord, which I've already done, and then it'll bring you here. So what you can do on the right hand side, top, click Select Server. Go ahead, hit your server. So any of your servers that you manage, administer, or own will be in this list. Go ahead, hit the little plus or the line with it. It'll ask if you want to connect it to Discord. You can continue. You can leave all the defaults. Authorize. I am not a robot. This is a bridge. This is a bridge. This is a bridge. This is a bridge. Verify. And we're in. Once you successfully add the bot to your server, you'll see a little message. You have Discord running. Go ahead, top right again. Now you're going to choose a server, which now has a wrench instead of that plus. Once you click it, you're going to wind up in the dashboard. So the dashboard shows all the statuses of all your roles here. And let me shrink my screen a little so you can see it better. There we go. The dashboard shows all the roles. Some red bars here show things that are disabled or require a premium subscription, but we won't need that for our roles. One of the first things you want to look at on the left here, documentation. It's got this bot has a lot of good documentation, some good commands in here. Just to get ready, we're going to scroll down here on the left to role commands, just so we have the documentation up. Here's another video that they made, or they featured, doing the same thing we're doing here in this video. So we're just going to run this real quick in our video here. So on the left hand side, what we need is under tools and utilities, and you're going to come to role commands. Once you're in role commands, you'll see this menu here to create a new role command and a new group. First thing we're gonna do is make a group. So I'm gonna name my group verified users. Again, you can use whatever you want here. Mode, you can leave it as standard, but I'm gonna choose single. What single does is it will require only a single role in this group to be used. So if you have multiple role commands you create later, you have a verified user, a moderator user, a admin user, but you can't be multiple, that's what single mode was. As soon as you turn one on in this group, it'll turn the other two off, or any of the others off. Required roles, you don't have to have a role to use the group. Ignore roles, I'm gonna say my verified user group in Discord. If you're a verified user already, you shouldn't need this group because you're already in it. We're gonna create new group. The only thing I'm going to add here, and you could have done it above, is I'm going to remove existing role when assigning another role. So this in essence does the same thing as single mode, but I'm just going to do it just to double up, make sure. And I'm also going to require one role in the group at all times. Now that you've made a group, come here, new role command, and I'm going to go ahead and choose type verified users. Again, is my role. It's a group verified users, and role, you have to match the role in Discord. Oh wait, there's an error here. Verified user role is above bot. So what this means is if we come back to our Discord and our server settings, roles, these roles are in order of permission level. Everyone at the very bottom, lowest permission, and right now verified user is always at all the way at the top, which means it has higher permission than our bot here. We're just going to click on your bot and drag him all the way to the top. We need this to be the top role. This isn't the top role, it can't control the roles below it. So we're going to save. If we go back to our browser, we're going to just refresh this page here. If you refresh it, you'll see the groups at the top. So we're just going to go over to verified user group where we were. And now we're going to try it again. Verified users. If you have multiple roles here, it'll select the one that matches your name at the top here. But in our case, we only have one role right now on our Discord server, so it's going to choose that one. Same thing here. I'm going to ignore if you're a verified user, you shouldn't be able to use the role. Create role command. And there you go. It's done. We're about halfway there. I say a couple minutes here. Now, if we hop over to the documentation page again that we looked at before, we scroll down, you'll see role menu is what we need to create. So if you follow the step-by-step tutorial, we are right here. So I'm just going to highlight this command, dash role menu create, and role group name. Now we're going to come back to our server, and in our welcome text channel here, we're going to go ahead, paste that command in. Role group name is where we're going to put what we called our group on the website. So ours is verified users. And you're going to hit enter. The bot's going to send a setup menu back, and it's going to ask you to react with an emoji for this command. So this is where you choose the emoji that is going to be used for this process. Go ahead, and I'm going to use the little fireman here. Done. That's all you need to do. The flags here below, I am going to use this first one. So I'm going to highlight this, copy, role menu update, no DM. The no DM flag turns off direct messages when you perform the command. So as it is now, when you click this icon, it makes you a verified user, and it sends you a DM that it did so. But we don't need that. We don't want that. So we'll go ahead, make sure you add the dash before the command, role menu update, no DM, and the number here that gives you the command. Enter. Oops. Then it'll reply done again. Now it'll say you can delete all the messages. That's right. So we're going to delete, you can delete these messages just to clean it up. The only one you need to leave is your original menu right here, the role menu. That one you have to leave. We can delete this one too. And now you're more than set. You're more than 3/4. Now, to make your rule page and post, we're going to do the same thing. but you're going to make your post first. So the first, I'm just going to say, welcome to the den. Oops. Here are some rules. Oops. It entered too soon. Let's edit. Here are some rules. I'm gonna add a say number 1. Be nice. Don't be mean. So make your rules however you want. Add more text here. You can do whatever you want in this group. So here's our message. So just to clean things up, I'm going to delete this menu here. We don't need this right now. So here's my message. Now if you come over here, do the 3 dots, and hit more. Come all the way, copy ID. So this is the message ID. You won't see this if you didn't turn on developer mode in server settings like we did before. Now we hop back over here to the documentation, then you scroll down, you can see how to make the custom menu. And here's the command here, similar to the first command we used, but now you can add the message ID. The command is -role menu, create. Now we're going to add our group that we named on the website, verified users group, -m for the message ID, and we're going to paste that number in that we copied from this message. And you can also add -no DM here also. Enter. It'll give you the same response. React with the emoji to use this command. So we're gonna go ahead, add reaction. I'll use my fireman again. Now the message will be updated. And there we have it. You see the emoji added automatically here on this message. We can go ahead now and delete this message. We don't need it. We can delete our command here to make it. We also don't need it. There we have it. What I also like doing is I like adding some instruction to this message. It says, click on the, we'll have the fireman logo so they understand to accept the rules. Enter. There we have it. Gives it some direction that you want to click on that to accept the rules. Now on this channel, we're going to come up here and hit edit channel, permissions. And because we set the server permissions that everyone can't see anything, we have to override them in this permissions menu. So for this particular welcome channel, we're going to say yes, everyone can read messages. Yes, everyone can see the history, so messages that happened before they joined the server. And add a reaction. Obviously they can't add a reaction, they can't accept the terms. Save. And now this page is set up. What we're going to do now is we're going to create an invite. And we're going to hop over to a blank Discord account and see what it looks like when you join the channel. Alright, so here we are. We're going to invite ourselves to the den, and I'm going to join the den. Now that we're in the den, we can see that the only channel that we can see on the left here is the welcome that we made with our message here. I can't send any messages, I can't do anything in the server. Just click on the fireman. So yes, I agree to the rules. As soon as I click on the fireman, the rest of the server opens up because now I'm a verified user. And that's it. And you've done it. There you have it. It's as simple as that. Told you, right? 5 minutes. Easy enough. Be sure to leave comments below if you have any questions, concerns. You liked the video, you didn't like it, let me know. Remember, I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/MrRongoose, MrRongoose. Tuesdays and Thursday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Catch me there. My YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the socials, and hope you like this video and come back for more. Be sure to follow, subscribe, click the little bell. Links down below in the description. Take it away.